it is too dang hot right now. But let's go check out the pins.
And then I stop opening. The thing is still in the box. But no, I'm gonna ask the measure because.
And on that board, I got Maleficent. But actually, look who I ran into. Adventure.
I'm all like popping out.
Single, not plural for today.
Yes, yeah. Evan is actually at work. We had a live stream today, actually, and Evan went inside Disneyland, but he had to go to work at 4. I know.
Oh, okay.
I know. He went in without me, but I was like, it's okay for the fans, for the subs.
Pin store, and there's a lot of cast members. Not for me. What's happening, everybody? It's Chris here. I wanted to come to downtown Disney today and do something like a wee bit different. I know a lot of people who watch pin traders on YouTube. You guys are kind of starting to get into Disney pin trading. I decided to call this video Disney Pin Trading 101. The Disney pins. Hold on, let me rename that. Learning how to Disney pin trade, Disney pin alphabet A to Z. So basically, I'm just going to go through the alphabet and put out some lingo that is used in the Disney pin community. And for those of you who are new, maybe it'll help you learn more. And for those of you who are already seasoned veterans, maybe you can comment down below, help people expand their vocabulary, their Disney pin vocabulary. Alright, I'm just gonna head into World of Disney before they put the pin board away. They usually put it away around 6 or 7 because it gets too busy. Alright, so starting with the letter A can stand for artist proof. So an artist proof pin is basically a pin, it's kind of like a sample in a way. It's a pin that is reviewed by the artists themselves to make sure that the pin looks the way it's supposed to and the colors are correct and everything looks nice and dandy. If you find an AP artist proof pin, it should have an AP on the back of it. Actually, I have a Winnie the Pooh artist proof pin. I'll put a picture here, but on the back it does have an AP on it. So be on the lookout for those pins. They're very well sought after. So many pins on this board, it's hard to concentrate. I don't think I see anything that I like.
Oh, you're serious?
What was that? Oh yeah, I like to vlog about my trading just to make sure if I miss anything. And according to Miss Google, an artist proof pin or an AP pin is a pin that is used to verify details of a pin before it is released to the public. Alright, on to the letter B. So B is for booster pack. So these are considered booster packs. They're basically all over the parks and they're lanyards with multiple pins on them. And usually they have a specific theme or they're associated with a certain movie. Like this one is for Coco, so that one's pretty cool. And they also have these as well, like this one is Villains, this one's Alice in Wonderland. So these are pretty cool to have if you're just starting off. But just know that if you want to start pin trading, you should probably get a booster set that you don't mind trading off. Like for example, I collect Hades. So for me, I wouldn't really want this booster set because I know I would keep Hades. But that's just me. So yeah, the booster sets are definitely worth it if you're just starting out. C is for cast member lanyards. And I'm just recording this right now because I'm not sure if I am going to run into any cast members with lanyards today. Lately, the cast members have been wearing their lanyards again. Sometimes on their lanyard, there'll be a pin, like you'll see the pin backing on one of them. It's like a trivia question pin. So you can go up to them and say, hi, can I do a trivia question? And if you get that trivia question right, you get to see what pin they have on there. Hopefully, fingers crossed that we do run into a cast member later that has one. So the letter D, I'm gonna say is for Disney Pins blog, and I'll tag them somewhere down here. But basically, Disney Pins blog is my personal go-to for all the upcoming pins that are going to be released and at which park. So I definitely go and visit their page often, and I watch their videos a lot too. So I recommend you go check them out. The letter E, I'm gonna say, is for enamel. So there's two different types of enamels. There's soft enamel and hard enamel. So let me go show you guys the difference, because if you were just getting into Disney pins, you need to know the difference between these two. Forgot to mention I'm in the Grand Californian Hotel, so let's check out their pin boards. See what they have in here. Thank you.
Of course.
So this is a good example. So this one right here is soft enamel, because you can see the dipping, and this one's also soft enamel. You guys see how it you can see the paint dips in there. But in regards to pins like this, it's hard enamel, it's smooth, and you can't see the dips in it. So just be on the lookout when you guys are looking at the pin boards. Okay, high key, this makes me think of Stranger Things. Vecna out here trying to get me. Not today. Most of the pins on boards, they have like a dip to them, so it means they're soft enamel, and for the most part, pins with soft enamel are scrappers or fakes. And let me just show you guys another board, because I feel like I need to show you guys more examples of the enamels. Check out their board in here. But yeah, like for example, this one. Can you guys see the dip in the enamel? That's a good way to tell if a pin is real or not. So definitely that one is soft enamel over here. Let me see if there's a real pin on here. So this one is hard enamel. So this one, you guys can see that there's no dips in the enamel. So again, this is a real pin, it's authentic, it's hard enamel and it's smooth. So this would be a good pin to grab on this board. This rule isn't for everything, because I know some Asia parks are made of soft enamel, so you kind of have to do your research. But hopefully that helped you guys out. Let's check out guest services. The pin board should be right over here. Ooh, there's some good ones. You guys see? There's a nice Tiana pin right there. Okay, let's test you guys again. Is this one hard or soft enamel? Let me know. Is this one hard or soft enamel? Let me know in the comments. But yeah, I want to take a look at this Tiana pin, because this one is gorgeous. But is this one hard or soft enamel? This is a really pretty pin. And a lot of you wonder what I trade for on the boards, so just a quick glance of what I have as traders for today, besides this Maleficent pin. But let's drop off this Goofy pin. Here we go. Bye, Goofy. Here's a look at that Tiana pin that I got. Super pretty. So while we're here in the shade, let's talk about F. So F is for fantasy pins. So fantasy pins are basically fan-made pins, and they are not created by Disney, and you cannot trade them in the park. So do not bring any fantasy pins into Disney. There's a lot of sellers out there who create them on their own and sell them, and they're gorgeous. And I'll put examples of my fantasy pins around here. They can cost a hefty amount of coin, but it's so worth it, and a lot of them are like LE50, LE100, so they're pretty special. A lot of new pin traders out there always ask if Loungefly is considered fantasy, and if you could trade them in the park. The answer to that is that yes, you can trade Loungefly pins at the park, as long as it has the little copyright C Disney on the back of it, you can trade it in the park. So I haven't gotten any pushback trading Loungefly pins in the park. I know some people may have, but the cast member just may not know. So I would just reassure the cast member that it does have the Disney mark on the back. All right, our next letter is G. So G is for Grail. And I know a lot of y'all seasoned veterans can disagree about what a Grail is, but hash it out in the comments below. Let me know what you guys think a Grail is. But for me, a Grail is a pin that you personally really treasure and really want. It's like your pin that'll make you go, oh. For example, a Grail could be a really, really super cute Hong Kong Disneyland Winnie the Pooh. But for someone else, their Grail can be like a $5,000 Mickey Mouse Sorcerer Mickey WDI profile. So to me, it's all about the eye of the beholder. Am I saying that right? It's all in the eye of the beholder of what a grail is. But let me know in the comments what you guys think a grail is. All right, we're at Paradise Pier. Let's check out their board. I always feel awkward whenever I come in here and look at their pin board. Just because I low-key feel like everyone is like staring at me.
And one of them is Splitsville. Now Splitsville is right here. So on your way to the water, that's here.
Mickey in Paradise. There's Oliver and Company. That looks funny. So at the front desk, I was able to get this hidden Mickey D over there. And I think the totem pole thing is from the Enchanted Tiki Room. H is for haul. So a lot of you guys probably see videos of people who post about, oh, this is my Disney merch haul, or this is my Disney pin haul. It's basically a summary of what people bought in that day or what people traded for. So that's what haul is. So for example, I can say, oh, this is my pin haul for the day, and then show all the pins that I traded for. I is for ISO. So ISO means in search of. So a lot of pin traders will post their ISO list. It basically means, hey, these are the pins that I'm looking for. If you're out there and you have this, hit me up. Or just know that I want this. Let me know if you come across it. J is for pin jail. So a lot of people will say, oh, I'm in pin jail. It basically is short for I'm broke, or I can't buy any more pins right now, so I'm in pin jail. It's just a term that a lot of people use whenever like literally they cannot spend any more money on pins. So you can imagine I use that term a lot. And it's getting super, super hot. I'm just gonna get a water from Starbucks really quick. Always remember Starbucks has free water, you guys, so don't spend $5 on water at Downtown Disney. Get Starbucks. The letter K is for Kristen Bancy. Just kidding. K is for Kraken Trade. If you guys don't already follow them, you totally should. They are in charge of a lot of the pin trade events here near the parks, and I'll tag them down here. But if you go on their website, they actually sell pins, pin booklets, pin pages to put all your stuff on. So check out their website, and you can also check out my affiliate link down below.
Yellow is $12.99. We got that together. Did you give her the cap to the other one? This one has drawn. What's on this one?
So for L, there's two. The first L is limited release. So a limited release is only available for a certain amount of time. So it might not be available later on in the future. Something like this, a limited edition pin, there's only a certain amount made. So for example, it could be LE500, LE3000, but usually the number on the back will tell you how many were made. Right next to it, M is for mystery box. So mystery boxes, they usually come in boxes like this, and some of them are limited edition or limited release, and it's a mystery, so it'll show all the possible pins you can get. Some of them have one pin, some of them have two, but there's a lot of different mystery boxes around the parks, and they're pretty fun to have as traders. So if you are new to the pin trading game, having the mystery boxes is pretty fun. It's a pretty cool way to start trading with people as well. N is for nubs. So nubs are what's on the back of the pin sometimes for the most part. So see those two little pokey things right there? Those are considered nubs. And a lot of people use nubs as a way of telling if a pin is real or inauthentic. But not all nubs are the same. I think it depends on the year and also the park. So these are the nubs on this pin. But yeah, make sure to take note of what nubs look like on certain pins. Thank you.
Yeah, of course.
This is pretty cool. So I'm gonna get the Star Wars pin for my dad, and then I'm going to leave this Sorcerer Mickey on here somewhere. Cool. So yeah, this is that pin I found on that board. It says rolling behind enemy lines, rebels. The pin's kind of lightweight, so I'm not entirely sure if it's authentic, but I think I'm gonna give this to my dad because he likes Star Wars. O is for open edition pins. So usually open edition pins are readily available, and they're usually like on the back of cards like this. I don't think they'll usually say open edition, but they're usually super available around the parks, and they aren't too expensive. And like I said, if you follow Disney Pins blog, they'll usually post the new open edition pins that get released in the park. Now P is for profile. So profile pins are actually very sought after in the pin community. If you guys go to a pin trade event, if you guys see a lot of the expensive pins, they're like circular and it's a picture of like one of the Disney characters, like their side profile. Those are profile pins, and usually they go for a hefty penny. Just know that those are bangers, and you'll probably have to trade like your whole pin book for it. For Q, I'm gonna say it stands for quality versus quantity. So when I first started collecting pins, I wanted to like collect all the Pooh pins. All Pooh, all Duffy, all Lotso, everything and anything. But now, as I'm collecting more and getting more experience with trading, I feel like I'm leaning more towards the quality of the pin and how much I value that pin compared to collecting the whole entire checklist of that certain character or movie. Let me know in the comments if you agree or disagree with that. But yeah, quality over quantity in my opinion. Gosh, this is so sad. I'm here at the hub and I'm so close to the parks yet so far. Man, it sucks being blocked. R is for rack pins, and it's literally in the name. It's the pins that you find on the racks. S is for scrapper pin. So I'm just going to read what's on Google. A scrapper pin is a pin that was made by an official Disney factory / manufacturer, but it did not make quality control. The quality is like not up to par, so most people just consider it fake in general or inauthentic. So it's frowned upon if you do trade scrappers inside the parks. I'll insert some clips of my scrappers at home because I do have some scrappers on my boards. T is for traders, and traders are pins that you want to trade away. They're not meant for you to keep. U is for like literally UMM. And I'm just putting that in there because whenever I look at pin boards, I go, because I'm really thinking about which pin I want to trade for. Which brings me to my point to remember to take your time looking at the boards. Never feel rushed. So I'm getting Captain America and Spider-Man, and I put Eve and Wally.
Oh, it is about.
Was that a Hades mask? So I traded for this Kevin and Russell pin, and then I gave away the Chip and Dale that I just got. Oh no! Thanks for trading!
Thank you so much.
And I see that they restocked the Disney handbag mystery packs. I think I'm gonna get this for my mom, just because I want to get her into trading and she loves handbags. Now V is for value. So a lot of times when you're trading with people, they will ask you, what is this pin valued at? So to find that out, usually people go on eBay and they sort by what was recently sold, and then they take the most recent price. Some people average out. A lot of people use eBay to value their pins, and other people don't really care about value. So it just depends on who you're trading with. Cheshire Cup. Oh, I think there's a cute little Dory on this board, but is it real? So I was just leaving guest services and I ran into Crystal. She watches my videos and gifted me these pins. So thank you so much, Crystal. Do you want to say anything?
You gotta watch her. She's super fun to watch.
And we traded too, so thanks so much for trading.
So I got this cute one.
What is it? It's Goofy or Pluto? Goofy.
Goofy.
Goofy. Yay, thanks so much.
Thank you.
Shout out to, what is it, Arizona? Arizona. W is for WDI pins, and those stand for Walt Disney Imagineering. And these are the type of pins that only cast members can get at Mickey's of Glendale. So only cast members can get these, and usually if you are a regular person and you want this pin, you pretty much either have to trade multiple pins for it, or you have to pay a hefty penny for it. So regardless, it's very sought after. Always good luck whenever you find a good deal for a WDI pin. Okay, now for X. I couldn't think of any word that started with an X that's pin related. So I'm just gonna use the emoji, the one where she's like this, like, you know, crossing her arms, AKA no. So this one's important because basically, I just want to let you guys know that it's okay to say no to a trade. I never want to feel pressured when trading, because I remember when I first started off, when someone would want to trade with me, I had pins that I wanted to keep, but ended up trading them because I got pressured into it. So yeah, X is for the emoji of no. So it's okay to say no, you guys. If you don't feel comfortable trading a pin, don't trade it. Y is for YouTube. So for me, I got into pin trading through watching other Disney pin YouTubers do their thing. So I'll tag some of them over here. But yeah, shout out to those who first started pin trading on YouTube and talking about pins. If I wouldn't have found your channels, I never would have gotten into pin trading. So thanks so much. And YouTube is just a great way to get involved and see what's happening on the pin boards, and just learning more stuff about pins. All right, we're on our final letter. So Z is for Zap. So a Zap pin is basically a free pin that you gift to someone without getting anything in return. So it's basically like giving a free pin to someone, like a pay it forward type of deal. I just left World of Disney, and while I was looking at some pins, this person next to me, we were talking about how she collects dog pins and she has a dog at home. I had a Slinky pin I know that, you know, I'm not gonna keep. So I asked her if she wanted it and she took it. So I'm glad I was able to zap that pin to her for free, just to make her happy and make her day. So hopefully if you guys are watching this, you zap some pins to other people to get them into trading, and maybe do the same for someone else. So I ran into Blanca and we traded. I got this terrarium pool and she got the, what is it, Boba Fett? Yes. Boba Fett. Yay, so thank you guys. Good luck with pin trading tonight. I know, good luck. So I made it into the Jazz Kitchen, and I'm literally right next to the entertainment. All right, here's my food, that shrimp and grits, and then they also gave me a loaf of bread. So I'm on that Jean Valjean Aladdin type of dish right now, you guys, and can't forget my Diet Coke. My server said I was alone, so she drew me a date. She legit drew me a date, you guys. Congrats if you made it this far. This is the end of my pin trader tips A to Z, I guess. And also, since you guys made it this far, I'm doing a little giveaway. If you want to partake, all you have to do is, of course, be subscribed to my channel, like this video, and comment down below any tips you have for any upcoming Disney pin traders. For extra entry, follow me on Instagram and on TikTok, and just DM me on Instagram that you followed me on there, and then you'll get an extra entry. But yeah, good luck to anyone participating. And here is my little pin haul from today. Super, super cool pins. Really glad I found the Tiana, and then also this Hades mask. Like, I've never seen the Hades mask before, so that's awesome. Also, again, shout out to Crystal for zapping me this Villains mystery box set. So thank you so much, Crystal. Oh, wait, my server's not done. She really said, take your date with you. I'm done, you guys. So I ran into Blanca, and she told me that there was the Toy Story mystery boxes. Oh snap, I think I'm gonna get one. You guys. I definitely want all of them. So I ended up pulling Jessie and the rabbit duck. people. Yay! But I really want the aliens. But yeah, that's it for this video. Thanks so much for watching. Information regarding the giveaway is down in the description, so make sure to go check that out. And please don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. I'll see you guys in the next video. This is Kristen Vancy signing off. Bye!